Tested out max durability. We've tested out max bullet bouncing. Now it's time to test out max critical damage. Why? Because this might actually be somewhat useful, as critical damage does do twice the amount of damage. So if we brought that up to 100% every time we took a shot, that should be pretty decent. Now, as always, we'll be using the Corpse Maker because it's the easiest to find of any upper echelon weapons. You just find the Hawkland guy in caves, boom, you're done. Nice going. Appreciate you that. I love that for you. But what we're also going to do is we're going to put the slot machine oil, which will give us plus 25% crit chance, and a chance to consume extra ammo. That's always fun. A fifth of a chance. Aimless oil, which is great for a crit weapon, obviously, which is going to give us plus 30% crit chance, and it's going to disable aiming. Out of the box oil, which will give us plus 20% crit chance and negative 30% max durability. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Bombard oil, which will give us negative 10% damage, 200% multiple projectiles, and more bullet drop than heavy oil, which will give us plus 60% damage, more bullet drop, and bigger bullets. Now you're probably like, dude, that doesn't add up to 100%. Well, it does when we have the hunting scope, because you do not need to ADS in order to get the crit chance. So slapping all four of these on, every single shot we do should be crits. We'll also put the BMG on there and the priming bolt to lessen the spread, increase that damage even more. So we're going to be starting at 275. Now, I should have brought 4 dog tags, but as you can see, I did not. We got some things we're going to change as we go. We also need some, like a silencer, a muzzle or something as well on the gun. Let's put these on here. So damage doesn't change with those, but when we put the, that's 100% right there. We're going to put the bombard on there, and then now it's going to be 248 times 3. Once we add the heavy oil, 413 times 3 does not sound that crazy, but when you times it by 2, it's still not that crazy. I actually don't think this is going to be the best in the world, but critting every time will be cool because our screen's just going to be turning yellow and stuff. Crit chance is at 100, little guy. I wonder if they glow yellow if they just die and they don't need the crit. See, now we're learning together, and that's why I'm here, so we can learn together. I believe the hunting rifle is broken too or some shit. I've seen something about that. I don't want to get hit by you. You light me on fire. Also, you might be a little confused. I went ahead and... Oh, wow. This is actually shredding their assholes. I went ahead and went to Cave 6 because I'm always like, why do I got to go through caves? Die. 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 We'll really get an idea for this once we get to Cousin, but Cave 6 starts to have a bit more fiercer of opponents. I just killed myself. Ow. No, bitch. Please. Yeah, that's a nice miss. But yeah, so if you didn't see, there was a new update for Sulfur. That's the Holidays update. And with that, there was a new gun, the Salamander. I thought about doing this with the Salamander, but then I decided... no, because I already started putting stuff on the Salamander. Because I want to turn into a sniper without thinking, and then I didn't put a long barrel on it. And now it's just like, I don't even know if I can call it a sniper. I think I need to see if I can find another one. I've not seen the Salamander drop, though, so who knows? Fingers crossed for this run. Maybe you have to get it from a gift. I don't know. But on top of that, there's new cosmetics like the Gimp Mask, which will turn your game red. Also... They said they did some changes to performance, and I feel like my game runs worse. I don't know if I'm the only one who's having that issue. We are just one-tapping everything. This is awesome. Yeah, it definitely feels like a downgrade. But this isn't the official optimization patch, so I'm not over here sweating my tits off about it. But to celebrate that, we did do the first stream for Sulfur that we've ever done, which was really fun. I like... For reference, I used to stream a lot more on my other channel. She might have the goods, man. Let's see. Well, she got the goods, but she might have the goods we're looking for. Well, she got the goods we're looking for, but... I don't want that one. I don't want that one either. Is that all we need? Is just a muzzle? I want the one that says it will lower recoil, because, like, not all of them say that for some reason. And like this one just says lower the spread of guns, but not anything about the recoil. But then other ones do say stuff about the recoil, so I'm cautious to not grab that. I don't know why it doesn't include that verbiage. I'm sure it's the same, but maybe it's not. I haven't done any like testing around that. But yeah, I used to do that a lot. That's how I was able to get Sulfur, a key for Sulfur from the devs, was because of the other channel I was streaming on. But I've kind of stopped streaming on that one as much because we've just been doing Sulfur content, and all the Sulfur fun has been happening over here. So I've just primarily been focusing on hanging out with you guys and the homie Dot. And this gun looks really cool like this. Well, kind of. I don't know. I don't like the scope. The scope looks weird. And yeah, so I do love streaming. I've been doing YouTube longer than streaming. My other channel, the Rebel Dotty, I should say that. I started... I thought that was an enemy, because I'm blind, apparently. I started that one... This is fun. One-tapping everything. I started that one... God, I don't know, when I was, like, really young. It's like 15 years ago. 15 plus. So it's an old-ass channel, but it used to just be, like, a bunch of garbage. And, like, I'm talking, like, 10-second... Halo videos that were nothing. Like actual garbage. I'm not just being modest. But yeah, so like YouTube, sorry, where's my brain going? Not here. It's left the building. YouTube has always been my first love. Also, I threw my grenade on accident because I tabbed out and then tabbed back in and it threw the grenade and I was like molding. YouTube's always been my first love, so streaming was something that came to me like 4 or 5 years ago that I enjoyed doing. But I'm more than down to stream more Sulfur and do certain things instead of doing them off stream. Now, I know not everybody likes the streaming environment because it's less attention and focus towards the game and more towards whatever conversation is happening in chat. That's fine. I don't plan to stop doing off-stream stuff as well. So don't worry about that. And obviously more edited videos and stuff like that. Please have something good for me. I'll be a good boy. I don't know about all that. The recoil and spread. There we go. There we go. Wait, what's this one? Ooh, which one do we want? The wormage? Let's do the wormage. Yarg. There you go. Okay, that'll help with that. And let's keep moving. Oh, but pick up a snowball first. I think there's a permanent snowball spawn over here we found during the stream. But yeah, the reason why I'm not like locking in any kind of stream stuff right now, and I'm not just streaming this, is because I want to do a schedule. I'm a very schedule-orientated person. Like, I like to schedule everything out. And, yeah, so I want to make sure we lock in some good times throughout the week that work for me, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, where we can hang out and do Sulfur stuff and talk Sulfur on stream. I gotta work that out. I gotta work that out within myself. I gotta find every fiber of me and make sure they all agree. I don't know why I let him hit me. I don't know why I did that. It's not because I need to feel something. Oh, come on. That bullet drop go. Brrr. Okay, so it is kind of fun one-tapping every single like mini-mob. That's something we can all agree on. Stop it. There you go. Stupid mask. Make me not one-tap you is crazy. It's borderline butthole-ish. There we go. Jeez, that guy scared me. That's a scary little dog. All dogs are scary to me. We could also slap a shotgun on this thing, you know? We could slap a shotgun chisel. Why not? Yeah, see, I don't know. The performance is not it for me. I don't think this has gotten any better. I think it's only gotten worse for me. Let's grab some shotgun stuff. So yeah, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did, but I don't agree with the assessment. I don't need to be looting. I need to break out of this habit of... This is a video where we're testing max crit chance. It's interesting that it doesn't always glow yellow, but right there, my game just completely, like, froze up. Is anyone else having that issue, or is this something just on my end? Do I need to verify my game files? Like, I can't... It's, you know, something to do with the update. I don't know if it's a personal issue, or if everyone else is getting shit on at the same time. But the big optimization patch that they keep talking about, they mentioned it a handful of times. That better come soon, because I would prefer to just have the issues I was having, not have a bunch of new ones in caves in town. I didn't really have any issues in caves in town. I said I would stop looting. Every time I loot, I'm going to chop off one finger. It's gonna be your fingers though, because like I'm a really empathetic person. I'm gonna feel terrible about that. I can't lose my fingers. I don't know if we one-tap that guy. Could be hacking. Oh, we got him and the bozo behind him. Oh, there goes your finger, bud. I mean, that's not out of the way. If I'm looting on the way, I think that's acceptable. I think you can't be too mad at me for that. Okay. Come here, puppy. But yeah, I'll figure something out, and then anybody that is here from the Rebel Dottie and is like, hey, why isn't that channel uploading anymore? It's because Sulfur. I didn't expect Sulfur to take over and, yeah, high-key changed my life. I didn't see that one coming. I need to heal. Look at that. These frame skips are crazy. I don't know. Is there a setting I was supposed to turn on that I didn't? Because, like, what the fuck? I'll stop looting entirely by selling this and just buying whatever little foods he has. I should be doing that. Cheeseburgers and the like. Yeah, you had a pretty good setup right now. Thank you, buddy. I just really need the sniper and shotgun ammo. I don't even think I'm going to need it because we're one-tapping, so it's actually pretty cost-effective when it comes to ammo. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. I took a big break from streaming in general to just focus on hanging out with you guys and doing Sulfur content. And I mean, I haven't played any other indie games because for a while there, this channel was all about any indie game I can get my hands on and trying it, whether or not it looked like shit. And then I know I've mentioned this backstory 100 times. I've not seen this is another new food. I've not seen this before. Rice pudding with some fruit or some shit. I love it. I love that they talk like me. I love it. Yeah. This is ugly, man. I don't know. Did they add like a new setting I need to turn off? Display. Frame limit. Let me try exclusive full screen. I mean, I've never played this game like that. Oh, yeah. Now she's cooking. Oh, my God. Let's see if that fixes. Sometimes you just have to tweak settings. Also, I got my refresh rate at 165. I don't need that if I could change that, because if it's capping out at 60 frames anyways, which if you're playing a PvE game, you know, you only really need 60 frames anyways. Yeah, this might have fixed it. Well, it's still chugging a little bit. See, like, this is all... I've never had to do this with this game. I could always just run borderless without any issue. And borderless is obviously a much nicer experience. What's the charm at the amulet? It's good. Yeah, I don't know. This still feels a little wonky. Let's try in a second. Oh my God, I'm just kind of walking into you. You should not. I don't care if it scrapes your elbow. You should die. You're a stupid mutt. No offense to all my mutts out there. I'm one of yous. Okay, gifts. We got presents. You're dying for that. That's your fault. Those were meant for you. You got me excited, you stupid child. Also, I loved in the holiday update trailer that they released, which I'll get into the WOTK whatever winter crap in a moment. But I loved that I didn't repair my shit this whole time, huh? When we came through, I never repaired it. We got the warmage, huh? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Do I need to sell anything? No, I'm not looting. I'm being a good boy. But I do need to repair. And probably my shoes. Yeah, I think I'm going to try lowering the refresh rate. And if we can figure this out together, that's better for everyone, yeah? If anyone else is running into these issues. Because I want to try going back to... I want my goddamn borderless back. What the fuck? Every time I come into this window, it shits itself. Okay, so, yeah. By the way, you only need... to set your hertz at whatever the frame rate is that you're running. And anything else doesn't make any fucking sense, by the way. So match those up if you want, you know, the most optimal performance for whatever you're doing. I should be looting more, actually, to look for Christmas items. I don't know if this fixed that. I don't know. And now I feel like I'm just hyper-focusing on it when we haven't even gotten the optimization patch yet. Look at me go. But yeah, I was really let down from that OTK thing. I don't know too much about OTK because I don't follow any of the streamers in that clique, the Asmon Golds and shit of the world, I could care less about. You know, I think he... You know, I'm not going to talk a bunch of shit on other people, though. That's weird. I'll talk shit on fictional people like Kevin, but he's just not my cup of tea, man. He's also been canceled like 8 times or some shit. He likes being canceled. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, I can say this. He said some vile shit before, and then the fact that he has like he had a rat as an alarm clock, like a dead rat. Like I'll talk shit on that. The fact that you had a dead rat as your alarm clock, and he said some shit like that. Like he would wake up, she's just hanging out over her dead kid there. Wait, the ground made that break? That's crazy. I've never seen that. This fucking bullet drop, dude. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit the thing behind him. Oh, fuck. I was itching my arm. Yeah, freeze your buddy. You won't. I just kind of have to lob this shit downtown. It's kind of fun. It's breaking my game a little bit. But what doesn't break Sulfur is the only thing keeping it running, I guess. And that's, put that on the box art. If it don't break it, it's running. It's gonna run even when it's broken anyways, as we've been, you know, I hate to say dealing with, but I don't know a better word there. You know, we've just been kind of dealing with the optimization issues. At least they've acknowledged them and they are working on them. That's you know, and honestly, the issues I'm having could be due to not restarting my PC in like a week. I should just restart my PC real quick and then make sure everything's good on my end. But I mean, this didn't start happening until that patch, so I don't know. It's not like ruining the enjoyment of the game. It's just kind of annoying that everything was fine and now it isn't. Just die. Because, like, I hate the fucking ones with a massive bullet drop. We may have to do a max bullet drop one, but we'd have to use the Scroll of Lava for that because the Scroll of Lava makes your bullets, like, drop down to your feet pretty much, and that'd be pretty funny. Well, it's a good time to drink one of these, because I'm fucking poisoned. Jump up here. Fucking do it. I don't think you can. I think it's too stupid. I'm gonna get used to this bullet drop. And then I miss. But yeah, I was disappointed in the OTK thing, because, like, I get that it's, like, I don't know what it is. I guess I expected them to do more and talk more and just more stuff with indie games in general, but it was just them showing off a bunch of trailers. It felt like one giant ad. And, like, that's fine or whatever. But they had one dude I could find from the OTK crew or whatever that I saw that was, like, streaming when I checked in on it. And that was Soda Poppin'. And I've never watched his shit, but he was just kind of sitting there just like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, he was like, that's neat. That's what's up. Cool. Awesome. Like, it was like not... It didn't seem like he wanted to be there, you know? And maybe he didn't. But, I don't know. I just... Why are you guys out of your fucking cells now? It's annoying. Like, make me work more. Twice as what? It's twice as much for what, you know? Yeah, so... I was, like, really let down. It was just a simple holiday trailer. And, I mean, hopefully it got more people to buy it. But I feel like they could have, like, played the game. They could have got the streamers that are in their little club to fucking play Sulfur. That's what I was hoping it would be. Like, I don't watch Asmon Gold, but I'd love to watch him get dumped on in Sulfur. Like, anybody with any level of clout, I'd love to watch them... I don't know how else to say it, but fucking suffer. Because everybody suffers when they first start Sulfur. Like, it wasn't even going to be, like, a hateful thing. It was just, like... Would have been cool because everyone suffers when you start Sulfur. That's just how it works. It's, you know, it's a tale as old as time. Play Sulfur and suck balls for a while. And then you get the hang of it. And, you know, I just kind of wanted to see some big people mauled over my favorite game. It was going to be funny. But, unfortunately, it's just them watching a 1.5 minute demo. It wasn't... I don't know. I feel like I expect that from the Game Awards, but if you're doing your own, like, private thing, and you got all these people in your network, you could have been like, all right, Asmongold, Soda Pop, and you play these like 3 games. These like 5 other people play these couple games. Like, you know, make it worth developers' time and money and get their game out there a little bit more. I'm sure you guys, they pay the people in their club like a certain amount of money. Their streamer group, you know, make them work for it, dude. They're skating by. They just sat there and said 1 or 2 things about each trailer. I mean, I did see that Soda Pop was like, oh, this game's great, it's awesome and shit. And he's like, he kept saying that. He's like, it's an awesome game, it's really good. Yeah, I love the early access. And it's like, okay, bud, oh man, this is bad. This performance is really shit now. Also, things are just clipping through walls now. Fix the lunge for shit to fly through the walls. Got it. I'm never going to use this bullet drop. I thought I would. I can't, apparently. It's just not a part of my brain. My brain don't work like that, boss. I need to get this pizza out of my inventory and then use that for the rest of the run. Let me see what we got. What are we cooking with? Let's eat a sausage and then cook this pizza. There we go. That'll keep us healed. We haven't seen any vendors in 20, 30 years, so once we come across those, we can clean up our inventory a little bit. Dogs definitely seem to do less damage now, it almost looks like. I mean, it feels like I'm not getting... Usually, you know, 2 dogs are on me and I'm dead in seconds. Doesn't matter what I'm running or what I'm doing. But not today, I guess. Not today, Satan. But, yeah, no, I don't know. In defense of, you know, any devs that got excited for that, I never watched anything OTK, but I haven't really enjoyed a game as, like, Sulfur in a long time, since I was, like, a kid, I guess. I don't know. So I was, like, I was all hyped because they talked about it 100 times, and then, yeah. I don't want to dwell on it too much. I just hope they could find a way to get this out to the masses, and that those millionaire streamers could do a little bit more, you know? You got all those millions of dollars, man. Help try to spread the love. All you got to do is say a couple of words, you know? Play it a little bit. And then people are like, oh, yeah, this is fucking sick. That's literally all they have to do. That's it. They do that, people are on board. How do you not sell... You whore. And I mean that as like in a nice way. How do you not sell fucking goddamn sniper ammo? Oh, yeah, we were going to go back to the goddamn thing. And get, yeah, so this is just an insta-kill small mobs gun, which is great, you know? That's a totally valid secondary. I wouldn't use it. I mean, I guess you could use it on bosses. This is a strong gun. It really, I mean, the firing pattern's a little weird because it's like all the bullet drop and the 3 bullets. If you just use this primarily, though, you'd probably be fine. We'll probably be fully adjusted by the time we are making St. Lucia lick our booty hole. You know, at that point, we should be fine. You know, it's working well in sewers. Sewers is a dense-ass area. Very dense. Dungeon is going to be it's always the real test, you know. Town is the faux test. That's where you think you're being tested. Then you get the dungeon, you're like, oh yeah, this could be harder. I feel like sewers is actually a little bit easier than town. Just because I don't find these guys nearly as hard to kill as the humans. The sludge people, they're not as bad, in my opinion. IMO. Okay, we got the exit right here. We might as well take advantage of that. I don't know if I'm being controversial with that take. I never know. Man, yeah, I fucking hate the performance now. It's really lousy. I really hope I'm not alone. Wow, okay. I was messed up. But if it is just me and restarting my PC and shit don't fix it, I'm going to be a little concerned. Because like I said, everything was fine. I knew there was something behind me. He's like glitching all over the place. Everything was fine. Update drops and everything is on fire. And I haven't even put any root beer in my PC today. So, shouldn't be that. I was hoping we could find... That's what it was. I was hoping we could find a storage somewhere. You know, the dead alien guy? Maybe we did and I just ignored him. I'm known to do that. Because I don't often access my storage that way. But right now, that'd be kind of clutch. You're the reason I don't like fucking town, you mutts. You mangy mutts. Yeah, we need to find the storage guy, and then we can avoid having to go all the way back. Unless our durability gets low by the time we're going in a dungeon. What are we at? We're about 1,000 short, so we should hopefully run to Ralphie at some point. You thought I was crazy for grabbing those kidney pies. Kidney pie? More like cutie pie. That's what you are. That's what... that was terrible. That was awful. I hate myself. I do. I just saw somebody playing Marvel... Is Marvel Rivals back? Marvel Rivals was pretty fun. It felt like what Overwatch 2 should have been doing. Like, it felt like a better sequel to Overwatch. You know, I like Overwatch 2, but at the same time, it's just Overwatch 1 with less stuff in it. And, like, obviously this is shit that we've all rehashed 100 times. It's not important. It's old news. Most Overwatch 1 fans have a big list of issues when it comes to Overwatch 2, and I'm no exception. But I did think Marvel Rivals was great and a fine outing. I really like the Punisher, but I think people over time started calling the Punisher a pussy character. I really don't care, because like I like the Punisher outside of that shit. I think the whole archetype behind the Punisher is cool, especially like he's not like a political statement at all. Like people made him that, but he's not. But if you go off of like his comic book and his shows and movies and shit, he's just a dude who's like out here killing like CP enjoyers and shit. Like, I'm down with that. You know what I mean? I love that. That's awesome. Fuck that garbage, dude. Let's power bar up. It's the fucking hedge maze. But yeah, I hate that people turn him into a political thing because I'm not a political person. I've mentioned that a bunch of times. I don't give a shit about politics. I feel like politics ruin everything for everyone, and it's not fun. People like base their whole fucking personality around that dumb shit, and it's like, screw you, man. No, I don't care. It's fine to base your personality around it, but I won't do it. Like, and so like it's annoying to like the Punisher and then have this caveat at the end where it's like, yeah, I like the Punisher. Oh, but I'm not political. You know, that's annoying. I don't want to have to do that. I would prefer if people understood the character, but then again, they just use him for his like logo. Same thing with the punk band, the Misfits. Like, God, what was it? It was like a Halloween Christmas event we went to so our baby could meet Krampus, which was really cool. But like a bunch of like stands alongside their horror shit had like Misfits logos and stuff, and it's like Misfits are a band, bro. They're like an old punk band. This is like where Danzig started. And the logo is you know, gone past it. And it's funny when you think about it, like all these like big companies and shit, they focus so hard on their logos, but then the ones that are like, it wasn't about branding. Obviously, punk bands are not about branding. End up having the more successful logo to the point where like people wear it without knowing what it is. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Learn a thing or two, Walmart. Ain't nobody give a fuck about the Walmart logo. What even is it now? I think it's just like the weird like circle thing. Stupid asses. Goddamn stupid. Learn, Twitch. Ain't nobody... You wear a Twitch logo, people know it's Twitch. You know? Come on, learn. Learn from the best. I don't even know if you could do that anymore. If you could just base... You know, if your logo can just be cool enough to where whatever it's based on doesn't matter. I don't know if you could do that anymore. It's impossible, probably. You come up behind me now? So yeah, I don't think there's anything left to try this on as far as mini-mobs go, except for the mine guy. But it's an absolute success thus far. Grab a cheeseburger on the way out here. Thank you, sir. I wanted to try it with shotgun, but I also kind of hate that I always default to shotgun, so maybe we're just going to keep it sniper. I mean, keeping it sniper, we're getting one-shot kills no matter what. It's all reliable at this point. And I'm going to do it. I'm not going to change it to shotgun chisel, even though we all know it's probably going to be stronger. You know, shotgun chisel is 12-gauge chisel is just stupid powerful and OP, but the BMG one is also very powerful. Those are the only two that I could really recommend using for any gun. Then you can make a specific gun build that works really well with 7.62. 5.56 is a little complicated because I find like 5.56 ammo is really hard to come by. The game mostly likes to drop 12-gauge, 7.62, and 9mm. Those are the three that you don't even have to try to find. They're just going to show up in your inventory. Unless you're doing a fucking Dirk-only run like we did that one time. And the irony in finding 5.56 right there is not lost on me. Dude, this performance is killing me. It literally is killing me. You see this? Give me pizza. It's literally killing me. It's not fair, man. I was promised satisfaction. I paid for it. Actually, didn't. I don't pay for my satisfaction when it comes to Sulfur. Nope, no microtransactions here. Now, I'm wondering if they ever are going to implement gun skins. I don't think you need to make us pay for it, but I do think gun skins are an avenue that makes sense. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe they're precious about the fact that the Star and Witness is white and red, or you know, the SOCOM 9 is yellow, and they're like, oh, it's got to be this way. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning by not having gun skins. I also don't think I want guns. I don't care. It's just kind of cool. Gun skins can be cool. I'd only be cool that if we have to pay for it, it can't be like some ridiculous price point. Like, you can't ask me for Blizzard prices and I'm going to be cool with it. That's when I'm going to start making these Megalovania enriched fucking rants like I did with Overwatch. The first time I was like started pushing out rant videos was Overwatch because it would piss me off. I'd play the game and be pissed. So, you know, watch your ass, Mr. Jonathan Sulfur, Mr. Jonathan Perfect Random. Don't make any mistakes because I'm watching you. All right. Yeah, I don't even know if the hiccups are coming through on the recording or not. I don't know. I usually don't rewatch unless I'm going to edit it. And I mean, I'll have to do some editing later. I am working on a video that's requiring a hefty load of editing, which is fine because, like I said, I had another channel, and that other channel was only edited videos. So I'm very comfortable in the editor sphere. I've never edited for anyone else. I've thought about that. I'm like, never edited someone else's stuff. I wonder how fun that would be because it'd be more unpredictable. And, you know, when you edit your own... Dude, it's like lagging every single time I kill something. You know, I think it has something to do with the lunge. I think they changed the fundamentals of what lunging does in this game, and that is what's causing the hiccups. But this gun is fucking sweet. This might be my favorite one that we've made so far. Just being able to one-tap any gremlin that comes my way. Well, except for you, shithead. And also having BMG, it sends them flying, and that's always a good goddamn time. Yeah, out of all the maximums we've done, this has got to be my favorite. And also the most usable as a secondary. I don't know why I keep saying secondary. I mean, this would work totally fine as a primary. I just feel like you can make a primary stronger. This is not the strongest you can make a gun. Far from it. Maybe not far from it, but, you know, not to belittle the maximum crit chance gun. And yes, I stopped at 100 because in this game, like, I mean, it's a crit chance. Not crit damage, just crit chance. So going any higher doesn't make any fucking sense. Can we please work on the optimization? I haven't combed through the Reddit or the Discord to see if anyone's bitching about worse optimization. Again, it could be on me, but it's certainly annoying, and I need to do that tonight. You know, I do have a background in game testing. I was a game tester for 3 years, and I know damn well when you fix one bug, that's when 10 more emerge. Like this, it's just how it works. And I get that. So I'm not even, you know, it's all comes from a good place. You know, when this shit happens, it's because they're trying. And they you know, you get these time crunches, you fix it, you notice there's some issues that have occurred, but you got to do something. It's just how it be, baby. Oh, we need durability. We're on our way to fucking... I'm just going to have to buy a durability kit or something, because Ralphie ain't going to show when I need her. Yeah, next vendor will buy a durability kit. And then we'll go from there. Christmas sock. That's new. What's that going to do? Going to make me rearrange my inventory again. Move speed and then frost resistance. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Yippee. There's way, way better shoes. On to the finale of Dungeon, and we continue to thrive. Use quite a bit of heals, but, I mean, like I said, there's way stronger builds you can make. Not a single vendor. I think we saw the chef Dungeon 1, and then we've gone through 3 fucking rooms, or 2 rooms since, onto the 3rd one here, and not seen another homeboy come through. Kind of just an odd fate, and also annoying. It's only ever when I'm testing stuff do I not get littered with so many vendors that I'm like, come on, you guys are every 10 seconds. Just like this freezing. My goodness. Okay. I'll sell the beans. The beans are decent. They fetch a decent coin. Do you even sell repair kits, or are you a fucking cuck? Oh, you're a cuck, huh? Nice. Good to know. Chef and Kevin can suck my balls. Together. I got 2 balls. They can make it work. Sell me my fucking repair kits, goddammit. Jeez Louise. What the fuck is this, bitch? You just hiding Ralphie back here? Are you defending the queen? I'll save her from these dirty, dirty boys. No, she's not up there. Alright, come here, Slick. I was trying to read the health there, and I almost killed myself for it. I sold the Santa sock, didn't I? I kind of regret that. I shouldn't have done that. We'll find another one. I don't know if those items last forever. I'm assuming they do, because you can get the high-quality elf shoes. And obviously, unless there's like some Swedish tradition where elves are like a year-round thing. For us over in the Americas, elves are a Christmas thing. So I'm hoping the items just stay. Might as well keep the loophole really tall and wide and girthy. I don't know. I feel like I got robbed right there, buddy. My recoil's doing something real weird and making me aim down. I want an explanation, maybe. Do I even have any other lethality? No, I got 2 guns that aren't lethal. So that'll make things interesting. That'll show them. You know what? Emo Kid will have durability kits, but it's not a guaranteed spawn in castle. It's just a high chance at a spawn. Okay, this is horse shit, dude. We're definitely not running into Ralphie. I gotta try it on him. What's the durability on this thing? 233? Almost one-tapped him. 2-tap, but almost a 1-tap. Ow, the fire, dude. I'm out of here. Got time for this shit. Not with the way this shit's running. Again, they get a huge, big, fat, wet smooch and a pass from me for that. Not for, you know, ghosting me in DMs. I'm still, you know, being honest, the more I think about it, it kind of sucks, man. You know, to be talking to them about something and then just disappearing. It's just weird. I don't know if there's a reason for it or what. But if there is, I feel like just tell me, and I'm going to be understanding. I'm a empathetic guy. I think we went over that. Yeah, we're going to have to save some durability here. I mean, we know we can bust these fools. We just confirmed on the last piece to the question here, and that's the mine guy. Which I believe Gatling gun guy has the most health out of all of them, so... emo guy. Let me browse your underwears. Okay. Repair kit? Since when do you not carry a fuck... Oh, there it is. I was about to get mad. Okay. Not great situation that we found ourselves in, but... Oh, shit. This was a really unlucky fucking run, if you think about it. We're just now finding one of these. That's crazy. You're blowing my nipples off with these plays, bud. Now we got to 629 times 3. Now it's even stronger. Stupid bitch. I should not be wasting shots here. You know what? You know what? It's the middle of the week. It's Thursday or some shit. Let's treat ourselves. Let's scoot on down to St. Lucia so we can retain some of this fucking durability for her fight, because that can be a pain in the butt. Hopefully we see the emo kid on the way. Sometimes guns are really strong, and then you take them to Lucia and they do, you know, it's like you're shooting. That's embarrassing. It's like you stop doing ammo. I was just shooting fucking nickels at the hoe when you loaded it full of $50. I cannot speak today. I don't see homeboy. I can't really check though. This is the most enemies I've ever seen in castle. They load these some bitches up. Let's just do that. Yeah. All right. We'll go on with whatever we got. Not bad. Yeah, a little treat ourselves. Second time today I got to gorge myself on a power bar. I'm not upset about that. Yeah, and we'll keep the effects to get a better accuracy while we fucking eat this lady's titties off. Come here, bitch. Look at that improved accuracy I'm missing on. Oh, man, this is a beastly gun. We glitched it. Did they fix the glitch? This is a strong-ass gun, dude. 100% crit rate goes fucking hard. Yeah, they didn't fix the glitch. Can we fix this glitch? I hate that this turned into a that's what's wrong. But it sort of did, you know? The more you play a game, especially in early access, the more you start to notice the blemishes. And luckily, the blemishes are all bugs. Everything else in the game is great. I have no complaints outside of the optimization and the glitches and bugs. It does kind of suck to build a gun, a wacky, super powerful gun, and that is the max crit gun, and then not be able to finish the game with it because you're too cracked. But, you know, who might have complained? I wonder if Stiff Leg is selling any of the Christmas items outside of Christmas Spice. I don't care about Christmas Spice. I don't care if it's twice as nice. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm right. If you like hover too fast and right click, it doesn't sell. I guess they want you to show a little bit of patience. But either way, this is a quick little run. When you cut out most of caves, because caves is mostly just navigation, which also is a spoiler or a teaser for the next video, will be centered around caves completely. So keep an eye out. Hopefully the next one. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be some intense editing, maybe, potentially. It's a lot of footage to go. It's like over 2.5 hours worth of stuff that I shot for the BG, and some of it I was just kind of zoning out. BG is in background. I was just kind of zoning out and playing. Sometimes I can't help myself. I just want to play, you know? And I might have fallen into that trap a little bit. But otherwise, just to recap, I do plan on streaming more. And when I figure that out, I'll let you guys know what days and times and everything. So it's not, I don't want to be a total surprise. I'm a schedule-oriented person. I almost said school. And I like to make sure, like, I would want the same kind of shit from anybody else. I wonder if the coming soon has changed at all. Probably not, but it's still worth a gander. But yeah, this was fun. I actually really like this gun. And if I was to do any other, like out of the three, the maximum bouncy, maximum durability, and maximum crit, I would say maximum durability is the worst of that group. Maximum bouncy is number 2, and this is easily number 1. This is really fun. Slot machine, aimless, out of the box, bombard, heavy oil, priming bolt, laser sight, hunting scope, warmage compensator. It's a good time. I think it's a 30% buff to the sniper scope for crit chance, so you might even be able to do a different build and get the same 100% crit rate. You just have to play around, and obviously there was other oils I could have used that I think even had better percentages, but the downsides to those were just too annoying. Like, no, just negative damage on a crit thing is not something I'm looking for. What I am looking for is a way out, a way to stop a conversation. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at saying goodbye, because I know the second I do, I'm gonna miss you. You know, it's that